Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue. So, last time, we went to Vault 19, I believe, which is basically the whatchamacallit, the powder gangers. A group of powder gangers had taken residence there, and in fact, that was basically Cook's crew who orchestrated the powder gangers, prison escape. And Cook is the one who took, let's say, part of the crew with him, and yeah. So yeah, we've been helping them, and I've been traveling with Lily here, just trying to kind of get her companion quest to activate. I don't know, I'll just maybe wait some time. Well, okay, maybe wait 13 hours. Maybe if I just fast travel with her and wait some time. Because I did read from the wiki about Lilith's companion quest, but didn't really. It didn't really make that much sense to me. Because a lot of the triggers they seem to be very, like passive. Let's see. It's not really something you as a player can kind of actively have effect on. It's really just a matter of, I guess, just having her with you and just waiting for this certain triggers to appear. But yeah, so yeah, we're fighting death claws. Because I think at least one trigger is that she needs to kind of get seriously injured. Right, awesome. There's a death claw over there. Oh, I missed. I kind of missed her. Try to hit that death claw in the head. Get like a headshot. It's a moving target. It's very hard to hit, yeah. If you get kind of like a sneak attack headshot with a weapon like this, and armor-piercing rounds, you can one-shot a Deathclaw. Hmm. Well. That's another. Oh. Okay, there's a... Okay, that's the head. Man, there's a lot of Deathclaws here. Okay, another one on the way. Yeah. That's quite a lot of Deathclaws in the area. And considering in this game Deathclaws are actually very dangerous. They're fast and they're kind of bullet sponges. Neil Shack. Let's talk to
This is a dangerous place,
Neil.
especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this place dangerous?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utobitha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
How did Tabitha end up in control?
For years, Black Mountain was a peaceful community. Its leader, Marcus, broadcast an invitation to mutants throughout the wasteland. That's how I found Black Mountain. So did others, most of them second-generation mutants. Marcus welcomed everyone. That was his mistake. The community ended up being mostly second-gen, not very bright, but easy to influence. Fine until the Nightkin came along, led by Tabitha. In a week, she had most of the second gens thinking she was some kind of prophet, and that she should be broadcasting her truth, not Marcus. Marcus saw what was coming and decided to leave before things got out of hand. He smashed the radio and left to found Jacobstown.
You say Marcus smashed the radio. I mean, what we meant what Marcus, of course. You said Marcus smashed the radio. Not very well, apparently.
There's a sad story behind that. Marcus smashed it just fine, but while we were gone, some ghoul named Raoul came along. Tabitha turned him into her personal mechanic. A slave, really. See, if I'd been standing down here, I could have warned him before it was too late.
So, why are you here instead of Jacobstown?
Marcus sent me here a couple of months ago to check on Black Mountain. I suppose you could say I came here as a spy. But with no signs of Tabitha's weakening and none of the second gens ready to revolt or to come to Jacobstown, there wasn't much I could do. Down here, on the other hand, I've saved a dozen mutants from heading up the mountain. It's not much, but it's something. I have my own reasons to stay away from Jacobstown for a while. Reasons we won't be discussing. So I've stayed here.
Well, so what sort of trouble should I expect if I head up?
The road is a series of switchbacks up to the peak. There are 3 blockades plus patrols. Sneaking past them would be difficult. Just before the peak is a kind of shanty village. More second gens there. And then there's Tabitha's compound, heavily guarded by her nightkin.
Of course, we already know what Jacobstown is. We've been there, but let's just, listen to what Neil has to say about it. So, what is Jacobstown?
The opposite of Black Mountain. A stable community of mutants, mostly. Led by a mentally stable leader. Humans are welcome there, so long as they behave themselves. Look northwest of Red Rock Canyon if you want to find it.
Tell me about the Nightkin.
The Nightkin are vicious in combat, and that's if you see them coming. Most don't. They were created to be soldiers and given devices to camouflage them in battle. Unfortunately, the devices drove most of them mad over time. They spend most of their time at the top of the mountain, but patrol the roads after dark as well. You do well to avoid the mountain at night.
Right. Well, sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's going to be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Right. Well, yeah, it's okay, I guess. Right, level up. What to improve? What skill? Maybe sneak, yeah. Alright, I'll get to choose a perk. It's a perk level. Let's see, travel light. Nerves of Steel, Grim Reaper Sprint. Now granted, this perk has been greatly kind of nerfed compared to the Fallout 3 version. In Fallout 3, any kill in the vats will instantly restore all your action points, but this one only restores 20. Let's see, weapon handling, sniper, fight the power. Shotgun surgeon. Travel light. Move faster with light armor or no armor at all. Maybe travel light. Yeah, I guess. Soundstorms. Well, the centaurs are probably respawned. Yeah. Okay, abominable perk. Kill abominations. Oh, Lily is on the way. Center blood, yeah. Alright, I can take some Radix. A lot of radiation in here, so. Oh, it moved. Hi, Mo. Oh yeah, ways to kind of cheese the game. Oh well, guess I guess she's there. Okay. Well, that happened. Well, let's save the game. Okay, well, let's see. There might be. Well, we have stealth boys, so might as well use them. How many do I have with me? Yeah, like 5. Yeah, that's.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's do this.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
Okay, I can make that work.
Good luck. We're going to need it.
Yeah, let's save the game. Right, hold on. Caps, yeah. All right, there's a radio can do. Uh, fun stuff with the radio. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back. Right. Yeah, let's have some fun with the radio. We know, dum-dums. You're the stupid, not us. We's taking over. Okay, well, for now still invisible. Wonder if I can. Well, move real fast. We're still invisible. Right. Broken Mr. Handy. The robot lies inert on a table, giving no indication having worked recently, or ever. Yeah. A nameplate on part of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. Right, check the robot's circuitry. You quickly ascertain that the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Would you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure, follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. Hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Alright.
Rhonda? Is that you?
It is Mistress Tabitha. I missed you so. It's strange to hear to be invited.
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, Take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come on.
Yes, Rhonda.
Right, so treasure hunt. To whom it may concern, you. We got some pretty good stuff from the last raid, and unlike last time, I don't want any incidents. The only logical conclusion was to hide everything throughout this room. If you can read this, you have my permission to use any items you can find. Stuff I hid. 1 missile launcher, 3 missiles, 3 bricks of C4, 5 frag grenades, 1 super stim pack, various ammo. Your benevolent supreme overlord, Tabitha. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Lily. Yeah. Yeah, there's C4. There's a missile launcher. Nuka-Cola. Scrap electronics. Ammunition. A brick of C4. Yeah. Oh, there's the super steel pack. Stuff and things. Alright, let's have one of these. Oh. Won't be able to carry that. Obviously, there should be one more stick of C4 somewhere. Don't remember where it is. Yeah, let's just. While we are here, so easy terminal. Let's try to hack this. Right, let's say costing. No, can't be prisons. Meaning? Banning? Right. Good. We got through this terminal. Log. Yes, starting here. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family. And when he didn't show up to work yesterday, I think we all knew where he went. Oh my god, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had, and it looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops. I can barely type. The mountain shielded us from the worst of the blast, but there's too much radiation. Wow, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible. The radiation should keep the majority of people away. Looks like we found a home, at least for now. First things first, though, we got to get these corpses out of here. Poor bastards. Marcus. Yeah. Another terminal. Let's try to hack this. Uh, During? No, not an ing. Not daring saying. Uh, can't be sirens, no. No, it can't. No, can't be strong, no. It can't be remind. Summon? No. Okay. Can't be mutant. Mm, mm. Oh, it could be immune. Yeah. Marcus made me type this. The leader of this community, Marcus, said I should start keeping a journal to get my mind off Rhonda. He also said I might find something interesting inside this stupid old building. What could possibly be interesting here? The only thing that works in here is this junky old terminal. It's a radio station. It's amazing. This place is a radio station. If we can get it repaired, we can broadcast music across the wastes, just like Rhonda and I used to listen to. Ah, Rhonda, how I wish you hadn't gone away. I asked all of the mutants here for help, but none of them would do anything for you, which makes me doubt they can fix this place. On the air, the radio station is fixed, and we've begun sending our messages out into the desert. Marcus thinks I spent too much time in here, but what does a first gen know? Rhonda says they're just one step up from dum-dums, and I agree. The elite. There was a fight in the yard today between some of us and the first gens. Marcus made a speech about how we need to work together, but why should we? We were the master's favorites. We don't need their help. Rhonda says we'd be better off without them. Alone at last. Marcus and the others left today. Finally, we have the whole place to ourselves. No more listening to lectures about what we can and can't say on the air. The airwaves will be free. Now Rhonda and I can host our own radio show like we be planning. I don't know why Marcus always refused to let us do it before. He always started getting real nervous when I told him what Rhonda thought about things. Rhonda says he was afraid she was too smart to control. Anyway, this is the start of a new era. The only downside is most of the dum-dums chose to stay. I finally got Raoul to finish installing the security measures on my door. Now I can have all the privacy I want. Just in case I have a dum-dum moment, I place a spare key under the stairs behind my building. No one ever goes back there, so it should be safe from discovery. Lucky! Great news! A ghoul entered our camp today, who has experience fixing machines. He seems to really like it here, so I hope he can stay long enough to fix Rhonda. Weird, Rhonda just asked me why she would need fixing. She has a point. What was I thinking? Right, right, so there's a key underneath the staircase, so uh, does my rat slayer need any repairing, by the way? Nah, not really. It's in very good condition. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the ammo. Repair note number 3. Well, what does the repair note say? Um, Raoul, Rhonda made me angry, so I threw this. Now it doesn't seem to work. Please fix. Music sheet, okay. Right. Well, yeah. So, alright, but I still have Lily as a companion. Mm. Yeah, so Raoul is still kind of trapped there, but if I now take Raoul as a companion, then I'm gonna neglect the Lily's little quest line once again.
Good work, human. Maybe now this place can rest in peace.
With Tabitha gone, what will happen to this place?
Who knows? It might stay abandoned, get used as a base for raiders, or even become another colony for mutants. The future is not written, human, and it is foolish to squint at what cannot be seen.
So, what will you do now?
I still have a job to do here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
Oh, by the way, do I still have Radix? No, I don't. Okay, so let's take some Radix. Oh, long list of stuff that I'm carrying. Yeah. Right. Yeah, radiation here. Yeah, take some bullets, why not? Crazy, crazy, crazy. And of course, when you start the game and you want to kind of a short and relatively easy way to get to New Vegas and kind of skip the, I guess you could call it the uh, kind of the normal order of things. Then, yeah, through this Black Mountain, you can go. So if I can kind of come through here and avoid the super mutants again. Well, I'm not going to say it's. Right. So there was still at least. Oh, can she carry super sledge? Yeah, not anymore, no. So, well, let's have another one of these. Right. Hmm. Well, let's go to Good Spring, sure. Right. Yeah, take everything and start putting some stuff in here. All right, yeah, we have the vault things. We can put those. Put like 5 of these away. Gecko meat, yeah, all of it. Nuka-Colas, yeah. Put like 5 sunset sarsaparillas away. And we got a whole bunch of crafting stuff. Well, suppose the eggs we can sell. 15 death blow hands, death blow eggs, yeah. 31 Cazador poison glands. And excess guns. Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't actually need the C4 anymore, so put those away. Right. Let's go meet with Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, let's do some trading.
Can do.
No. Yeah, so the cartons of cigarettes. Center blood. Well, fire gecko eggs, yeah. Packs of cigarettes, yeah. Why not? Just yeah, just buy some ammo.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Right. If I just get some time passing. See if in a little bit of time will trigger some. What about fast traveling here?
How again, dear?
Hmm. What kind of medicine are you taking?
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy.
Okay, maybe fast travel again. Maybe wait some time. Talk to her.
Again, dear.
Just try to get these things to like trigger basically. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get them to trigger. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll have. Well, let's go to the strip. Well,
Oh my goodness, look at these little angels. Becky, that dress looks so lovely. And Jimmy, oh my word, how you've grown.
I'm 4 whole feet, Grandma. Do you bring us presents, Grandma?
Well, now I don't know. Have you been good to your mommy and daddy?
Yes.
Well then, let Grandma see that you've got.
oh yeah, I think that's definitely one thing that is supposed to trigger like this recording of her grandchildren.
Again, dear.
What was that recording you were listening to?
Oh, Ben, that's just a holotape from the last time I visited my grandkids. Such sweet little children, you know, angels. Sometimes it's hard to remember them, so I take that old tape out from time to time and listen.
Why is it hard to remember them?
It's my medicine, dearie. It keeps me calm, but it makes my memory go all fuzzy. That's why I only take my dosage every other time. That way, at least I remember their faces.
Lily, I'd like to talk to you about your medication.
Oh, don't you worry your silly little head about that pumpkin. Grandma knows what she's doing.
Okay, I guess now we get to kind of. Okay, so keep taking only half dosage. Basically, take full dosage, or stop using it altogether. Uh, yeah, let's convince her not to use the medicine at all. I think this way, then she will basically like much. She's like much more easily goes into like I think kind of psychotic rage and berserk. Or take your medications always. Nah, let's turn her into more aggressive.
Oh, my stars. Are you sure? If I don't take any medicine at all, Leo gets especially cranky. He's like that.
I'll risk you having more psychotic breaks if it means you're more dangerous in combat.
All right, dear, if you're really sure.
Lily will no longer take her medicine at all. She will suffer psychotic breaks if her health reaches one half, but her combat abilities are significantly improved. Yeah. Right, so I think that's more or less like Lily's little companion quest.
Move along.
Right, let's go and meet with Michelangelo. We have the photos for him, so. Cows are running. Now, in my country, we say that, if your fly is open, the fly of your pants, then, or at least what the kids will sometimes say is that the horses will escape. Kind of as a kind of way to mock, kind of as a way to kind of mock you. They will say that horses escape, horses escape. Oh, where's Michelangelo? Are you in the bathroom? No. Where is he? Oh, there he is, I think.
Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you.
Well, yeah, I have some fresh pictures for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work.
I took all the pictures you wanted. There was something about a reward.
You have earned it, my friend. Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
Right. Get some reputation in the strip. Right. Oh yeah, here's the exit.
This rate, one security.
I haven't really gambled in a long time, but then again, I don't really feel like doing it right now. Well, let's see, what quests do I still have available? Oh yeah, Utobitha honeymoon, that's Caesar's favor. I ought to put a spell on you. Let's go see if Rex is here. Oh yeah, we still haven't gotten a brain for Rex.
Where to, partner?
The actually cocktail lounge for now. Can the okay? I guess the companions can only follow me to the suite. Okay. Right. Briefcase, hard lock. C4, silent pistol, C4, detonator, money here. That's quite the hitman's tool case. Not penthouse, suite, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta buy all the upgrades as well. Yeah, Veronica is here. Cass is here, yeah. Edie is here. How about Rex? I thought I heard Rex also. Yeah. Yeah, two more bobbleheads missing from the two remaining DLCs. There's Dead Money and Lonesome Road. Really? No Rex? I go to my local. Okay, I'm not. I want to be sure that Rex is not here because then again he might be with the king actually. EDE. Yeah, go to casino, yeah. Is Lily following me? I might have to tell her to, yeah, follow me here. I mean, surely Rex is not like... No, I don't think Rex would be here. He would either be in the presidential suite or then with the king. Yeah. If you tell him to, you know...
Have you reconsidered our offer to bug Mr. House's data network? It could be of enormous medical value to us and could alleviate a lot of suffering.
Well, Dr. Johnnie Gunn diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
All right, I'll do it.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
All right, we'll nip back in to install this sniffer. Yeah, I believe it's this terminal over here. All right, I did it.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yeah, I did.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
All right. Save the game. Let's go and meet with the king. I'm sure Rex is there, so...
Sounds like the NCR and the Legion are both gearing up for a fight. We've
Huh.
been seeing a lot more soldiers.
Rex is not here. Oh, there you are. I want to take a closer look at you. Examine the painting of the bull on Rex's side. The paint, though weathered and fading... Oh, didn't have enough time to read. Okay. Brain case. Brain looks sickly and the gel is... Okay. Mechanical parts, battered scored scratch. It goes away so quickly. I don't have enough time to read it. How you feeling, boy? I'm still working on to get you fixed.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bull.
Yeah, we should travel together. Yeah.
Bullshit. Everyone knows. Hey.
Biggest mistake of his life. Right. Yeah, so basically there's 3 possible breeds you can get to Rex. You can either go to Gibson's scrapyard, buy one from Old Lady Gibson, or you can, there's one in the Legion camp, which will entail, quite literally, fighting some dogs in the arena. And, the third one is with fiends. Quarry Junction. Oh, there's Black Mountain over here. Well, alright, so radiation. Right, right. Well, so yeah, that was the first time I ever actually kind of managed to complete Lil's little companion quest. So, and since I'm soon about to get another companion, I'm just gonna have to dismiss her. Yeah, so I think it's time for us to part ways.
Sure.
Yeah, go back to Lucky 38 for now.
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place Leo likes. But if you insist.
Yeah, go have some fun. You know, gamble a little bit. Toolbox, yeah, scrap metal, duct tape. Right, terminal. Entry 1. Hermes Communications Incorporated, Black Mountain Submatrix, System Online. As if I don't have enough pointless things to do here, Tabitha wants me to start keeping log of all the repairs I do, so here's my log entry. My first log entry. I'm fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for. Entry 2. Apparently, the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcasting tower outside. It's tempting to think that if I could have just pulled the switch there and taken this accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterward, but it might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. The mutant with the scar across his face, whom I'm taken to calling Cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that's outside my expertise and seriously thought he was going to kill me. Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me. Now they lock me up in the next room whenever I'm not working on something. Oh, and I fixed the toaster. Cuddles came in today with his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him that gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. And the final entry. Tabitha came in today and said she is concerned about my safety. She's insisted I change the lock on my door to require a password using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is 123456789. Like anyone who cares will ever read this. Well, 123456789 and disengage lock. Yeah, it opens this one. Scrap electronics. Here I am just looting this place. Wrench and wonder glue. I probably don't have a scrap metal right now. I don't think I can yet make a repair kit, right? Yeah. But I could make like 16 stim packs. Hi.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Then why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss?
What do you mean, took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
Well, I didn't so much fight my way in as I just kind of, sneaked in. Yeah, it's okay. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out, alone, by myself, into the dangerous waste.
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Right. Got ourselves a companion. Right, in case you're wondering. Well, again, for those who don't know, I mean, obviously, probably a lot of people already know this, but in case you're thinking that, his voice sounds a little bit familiar, well, it should. Because, let's see, what's the name of that guy? Danny Trejo. Yeah. This guy is actually voiced by, or this character is voiced by Danny Trejo, aka Machete, aka, well, I mean, he's been in a lot of movies. Probably like ever since the 90s, he's been in a lot of different movies. Mostly, action and horror. So, yeah. Right, well, his companion quest is actually quite easy. Right, let's see. Oh yeah, what's this? Legion Dropbox. Ken McCarran. Right. Well, looking for a particular individual. To be precise, I'm looking for Major Daughtry.
The ranger folks are on their way
Troopers.
from Baja. Ever seen them before? I've heard they chew nails and spit nails.
There you are.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
That is explaining to Rex. We won't go quietly.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. Good news. Better involve some dead fiends.
Are you having trouble with the fiends?
Damn right I am. I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Might be. Give me their names.
First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men. Plenty of mercs, too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Yeah, I guess we could go for the Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down. We know less about her than the other 2. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother and never leave her side.
Okay, I can handle the dogs. Where do I need to go?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else I need to know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Right.
Right.
Let's see. Alright, we're here. Alright, yeah, let's go and kill some fiends. I mean, these fiends are gonna be hostile towards us anyway, so why not, collect some bounties while killing them? Right. I mean, of course, at some point we'll start the Dead Money DLC, but I'll probably at least want to do like Raul's little companion quest and fixing wrecks before those things. Just because. Yeah. Well, since I have the sniper rifle, I believe, yeah. Well, I have the night scope. Ah, did I save before even trying? I did. Okay, there's one. Okay, they might notice us, so.
I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed? Been doing this longer than you, pal.
Yeah. Yeah. Hunting fiends. Oh well. Don't know where they are. Right, so go to the South Vegas ruins. That's a good shot. Eh. Right, just taking care of fiends one by one. Yeah, that's Vault 3. I might as well have one Mormon rifle so I can fix my rat slayer. Right, just covertly clearing out some fiends from this place. Of course, at this level, this is really not very difficult at all. Disarm the trap. Let's try to see where the what is it exactly that the trap actually does. Doctor's bag, service rifle, mines, I mean. What does the trap actually trigger? Oh, don't know. Oh, there's probably there's a center of mass, yeah. Caravan shotgun. Sneak attack. Medical supplies. All right, let's go after Violet. And since she happens to be traveling with a pack of dogs, I think you can kind of see where this is going. Unless, of course, you already know.
Hey, boss. I'll just wait here, alone, while my heavily armed companion goes out of earshot. I'm sure.
Yes, you're sure nothing will happen. Yeah. Okay, just a quick mental note about Oh, nice. And I'm sure that was not a headshot, so Violeta's brain. Yeah. Right, so and there's Violet and her head, so it's intact. So hunting rifle and psycho, yeah. Super stimpaks, quartz. Yeah. Duct tape, some ammunition, Programmer's Digest. Alright. Scrap metal sensor modules. What's this? Future weapons today. That's just dirty water. Caps and scrap metal, sure. Steady. Doctor's bag. Ammo. Alright, this is actually a location, this gas station over here. Poseidon gas station, yeah. Right. So we made a short work of Violet and her dogs, including Violetta, which is a unique dog with a unique brain. Right. Let's fast travel back to Camp McCarran. Let's go and collect the bounty. Yeah, there's Major Daughtry.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
I want to claim it.
Right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours.
So, got any more open bounties?
Damn right I do. Who do you think you can take down?
Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
Who is Little Buster?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Anything else I should know?
You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
Right.
Right.
Little Buster. Yeah, he sleeps in here.
Go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
I take it they were fiends?
Of course you didn't. Because
Oh.
see, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there.
I accidentally clicked the wrong option. I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
You're supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
So, how long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last in most jobs.
You work a lot of different trades?
Oh yeah, a lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
So, what are you going to do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
Right. So, why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Yeah, I take it that was Cook. Well, Major Daughtry said I should ask you about him.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Huh, that's a good advice.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
You never know. Alright, now that I have the gas station, I can fast travel here. Yeah, so that's the one. Well,
Guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh?
fiend. Not a fiend. Okay, I guess Cook must be close. I'm sure that's his flamethrower. Incinerator. Right, where is Cook? Oh, here, yeah. Oh, and he's got a intact head. That's good. And there's yeah, recipes. Cook's fiend stew. Well, right now I don't think I have the skills to cook the stew. Yeah, it requires survival skill of 75. Well, let's go and talk to Daughtry again. Claim the glory for bringing Cook down. There he is.
Any more good news for me?
Yes, I do.
You killed another one.
I
Let me have
did.
a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Alright, I'll go after Driver Nephi.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. Let him get close. He'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon. Snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
A lot of soldiers around. Where's 1st Recon?
Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway.
Alright. Sounds like fun. I'll get on it.
You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck. Right.
Right.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen. Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
That's an interesting rifle you have there. It's lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorobets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
So, how long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
So, have you always been with the 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpe. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
Joshua Graham was actually the Malpace legate. Not sure if this somehow connects to that one, but how did you manage to escape Malpace?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me, so they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Right.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Right.
Got a second to talk, boss?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
Well, the NCR put a lot of time and money into his training. He owes it to them to use it however he can.
Even if he can't use it anymore? Isn't that like asking you to come up with one of your brilliant schemes after suffering a crippling head wound? Oh, another one, I mean?
Why do I get the impression this is more personal to you?
I guess it reminds me of my own life. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejada. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. Things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house, barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelled the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
What happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home. But I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away.
And you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
Right.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
How about a date? I like tough women.
Yeah, right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're tall, blonde, and female.
Well, I'm sure there are surgeries to fix those issues. So, are you a sniper?
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
Actually, I didn't notice the attitude until just now.
Ha! You're not as dumb as I thought you'd be. We got the same sense of humor. Probably better to walk away while I still like you, though. All kinds of things piss me off. Like just about anything that anybody says.
Have you seen any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
Nasty, how?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
I've killed so many people, I don't even think about it.
Yeah, well, we can't all be heartless shitheads, right?
Oh, by the way, I thought you should know. Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I'd dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Morning. I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Already did. Does the NCR usually offer bounties on people?
If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
Tell me about the 1st Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though. Betsy and Sterling.
What happened to Sterling?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to 1st Recon.
So what's wrong with Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at 1st Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
Yeah, I can talk to her about getting help.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
Major Daughtry said I should talk to you about taking down Driver Nephi.
Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done.
Well, what can you tell me about Driver Nephi?
Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast. Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends. Uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him. Twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down.
Okay, well, never mind.
We're at your service if you need us. Until Driver Nephi is dead. Major's orders. Carry on.
I'm Bitter Root, 1st Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Well, that's an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got?
I didn't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
Tell me what happened at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
So your name, it comes from Bitter Springs?
You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, You get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons of Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beatdown. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the cons. That's all I ever want.
So how did you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. The truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too, about how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
You don't really mean what you said about your parents, do you?
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... How'd my dad say it? Smoking piece of ass.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Right.
All right. Goodbye.
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
Ten of spades. Where did you get that name?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades. But the LT says, sorry, kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay, though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually, I'll make it to ace. I think I'll skip queen, though.
Are you alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Are you sure?
Hey, no cause for that.
No cause for what?
Yeah, right. That's Brahmin shit. Lucky for you, we're on base, and I can't start trouble with civvies. How about you get lost?
Right. Right. Alright, let's go after drive an FI. Now this is gonna be a long session, I can tell. It's already been a very long session, so... Hmm. Missed. Okay, so that's drive on the fire, yeah. Just a clean headshot first. Oh. Right. Fiend, caravan, shotgun, yeah. Super stim pack. Fiend. Right, so drive on a fire somewhere up there. Oh, by the way, can I actually get there somehow? How can I get to there? Is there any way? Oh, there's a ramp. Okay, good. Because we... Where is he? Oh, probably here. Well, that's a normal fiend. That's driving a fire. Yep, and even his head. Right. Yeah, let's finish this bounty thing quickly, and maybe after that we'll go and we'll visit Dr. Henry so that Rex can have a new brain. All right, let's talk to Betsy first. Because soon they will leave this place.
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junky bastard.
You know, you should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
You're a weak link. I know it, you know it, and the first recon knows it. Do something about it.
Damn. Never had you pegged for the drill instructor type, but you got my attention. You can tell the lieutenant that I finally caved. I'll get help. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing. Yeah. Try not to get killed.
In fact...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear.
Oh, no, that's... Let's see. Sterling, there you are.
I heard you killed Driver Nafai. My team would have liked to get a shot at him. We're still glad he's dead.
I convinced Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
I caught the tail end of what she said to her. Betsy looked like she'd been slapped right back into basic for a few seconds there. Let's hope that Betsy sticks with the treatment. Knowing her, she won't keep seeing Usanagi if she feels things are taking too long. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Right. Well, in that case, we're gonna have to fast travel here.
You're back.
Corporal Betsy from 1st Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Good.
Take care.
And back to Camp Karen. Talk with Dartrium. Kind of finish this 3-card bounty thing officially. Oh, okay. Do I have 3-card bounty? Yes, I do. So, okay, so I guess Major Dartry is now somewhere over here. He's probably there, yeah. All the way to there.
Still working on that last bounty?
No, I want to claim it.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Well, well, well. Driver Nafai. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. Guess we can send 1st Recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. Can you bring them down alone? Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Alright. And let's go see Dr. Henry about Rex. Because we have no brain for. Just want to kind of quickly wrap this thing up. And after that, then we'll probably call it for the day. This session has gone, I think, already at least a couple of hours, so. Right.
Looks like the war's ratcheting up. I hear the NCR's bringing in elite troops. Is there something else I can do for you?
Well, I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
I took down a fiend dog named Violetta.
Big brain on this one. All right, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present. Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
Sure.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Unshakable Tracker perk, increasing his movement speed. Yeah. We're close to leveling up, let's see. We're literally like 10 points away from leveling up. Let's try to like find maybe some creature to kill just to get. I feel like I want to get that level like right now. Oh, just because. Doesn't seem that. Well, I'll shoot like a bighorn or something. If I can find one, that is. Right. Oh, okay. Looks like I don't have to, because that's probably enough. Yeah, I'm sure I'll level up now. Okay. Now, what to improve next? Repair, sneak. I guess repair, sure. Why not? Yeah. Right. Okay, well. Guess Rex is now so fast that... Right. Well, yeah. So... Yeah, so we'll call it the quits for now. When you come back, more Fallout. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye.